Hey gang, welcome back to Inverted Pursuits Laboratory, and this week we're talking about rocket stands. Not like what we've talked about before though. Before, we have talked about rocket working stands, things we use out in the field or in the shop for building the rockets. But these stands here, these are what I call display stands. And they are built out of 4 90-degree PVC pipes, 3 T's, and then this is all 1-inch PVC for a level 1 on a 38 millimeter. Pretty much anything 38 millimeter or 1-inch pipe fits in perfectly. And for 54 millimeter, I do 1.5 inch. And so this is actually connected by, there are 1.5 inch pieces in between all the sections here. This section is 5.5 inches on the level 1 stand or 38 millimeter stand. On the 54 millimeter stand, each of these segments is 3 inches. Because they've got to be a little bigger, and then this segment, if I remember correctly, is like 8.5 inches. Just double check that real quick. 7.5 inches, sorry, yeah, 7.5 inches for that center section here. And what happens is that these actually just go up the motor mount tube of your rocket. So they go on the ground with your rocket, and then on goes your rocket. So this is Kelsey's Asteria, and I'll grab my Infinity build that we're in the middle of right now. And it just holds the rocket upright just like that. And it just gives you a nice little way, once your rocket is painted up, to display its function and show just how the whole thing can be displayed. Now, this is how I currently display both my level 1 and my level 2 builds. Both my level 1 and level 2 cert rockets are displayed on stands just like this. I actually built this stand for Kelsey as a present, so sorry babe, but a little bit of a spoiler alert. And then I just wanted to build another one to have a stand for Infinity to go on, so I can just have my own little rocket garden going in my room. And I know some people just lean them into walls or just set them around, but I really like the ability to have them set up like this, and then I'll set you guys down real quick. I can just come over and with a quick slide on the floor, they move with you. Or if you come down and just pick them up real quick, you've got a nice handle underneath, and you can carry your rockets with you. It just makes for a nice way to display and show off your stands. Now you'll notice I work pretty hard to try and make sure that none of the lettering on the stands shows up, so all of the lettering is on the downward side. So I try to just not have this showing, so it's all underneath all my labels. But that, guys, is rocket display stands that I like to use to show off my rockets in their finished form. They look a lot nicer when they're all painted up. These two are just in the works and what the 2 stands were built for. So thanks for watching, gang. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll have a description or a parts list for both of these stands in the description box below, and please consider subscribing.